Yo, what is good, my people? So, finally I finished Wuthering Waves 3.1 quest, and it is safe to say this quest has done irreparable damage to my heart and soul. Anyway, while playing through it, I picked up on a few like things that I don't think I've not seen like many people noticing or not talking about it right now. So I'm here to share my own thoughts and theories with you all. You know what I'm saying? Alright. But before we get into it, huge 3.1 spoilers ahead. If you haven't completed the latest quest yet, I highly recommend it finishing the quest first before watching the vid. And if you don't care about the spoilers, just want to vibe with the theory, that's cool too. Either way, I just hope you enjoy. We know that the Extra Strider exists to transport sentinels and higher power beings, right? Alright, so here's what I think happened. Long time ago, Rover was sent down to Solaris to save, Solaris from the Lament. And how do you think Rover got sent down? Inside an Extra Strider. How else they're gonna send down Rover, right? So midway through the journey, LF1 takes notice of him and starts pulling out his frequency. So Rover, trying to get his frequency back, ends up fighting LF1. Oh, and by the way, I play as male Rover. So I'm used to using male pronouns, so I hope y'all understand. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, Rover starts fighting LF1 and quickly realizes that it's way out of his league, right? So he starts losing. We see him getting pulled down while he's still inside the Extra Strider, right? And right at that moment, Ahmed suddenly appears. Now to understand that moment, we need to go back to the end of 3.1 quest. So what do we see? We see Rover's frequency getting pulled out of his tacit mark as he approaches Ahmed, trying to save his daughter, right, from eternal pain and suffering. But Ahmed, trying to save Lahiroy, says her goodbyes to Rover and moves on to the past. And how does she move on to the past? She goes through the wormhole and that mirror-looking thingy. I don't know what that is. And breaks that thing and arrives at the exact moment Rover is fighting a losing battle against LF1. And this is important, by the way, because Ahmed went back to a time when Lahiroy didn't even exist yet. So this cannot be when Rover was heading to Lahiroy. This scene we saw back in 3.0 quest, this had to be when he was originally on his way to Solaris, Alright. So after she arrives, we see what happens in the cutscene. She powers up the Extra Strider, unknowingly helping her own dad in the process, which is simultaneously the most wholesome shit ever and the saddest thing ever, So together they fight off and seal the Trinodian LF1. Now here's what I think happened next. During the fight, or maybe right after, right? So Extra Strider's headgear or helmet breaks off, similar to what we see in 3.1, right? While they were fighting Sigilo. And that's when Ahmed sees who's inside, her dad. But Rover doesn't recognize her because that version of Rover hasn't met Ahmed yet. And after everything's over, Ahmed says to Rover, journey well, and she poops us, right? So that scene doesn't happen before Rover enters Lahiroy, because Lahiroy didn't even exist yet. Makes sense? I hope it does. So yeah, that's what I think happened chronologically. Now guys, listen, I'm not a full-on lore expert, so I might have gotten some details wrong here and there, and that's where you guys come in. If I missed something, or if you guys have your own theory, definitely know me down in the comments. This quest genuinely fascinated me, and that's why I wanted to share my thoughts with y'all. It's just my personal theory, don't take it as facts, you know what I'm saying? If you guys have watched this far, you probably enjoyed the vid, right? So drop a like. This tells me you want more theory style content from me. And subscribe if you guys are new or just haven't yet. I make variety content, not just Wuthering Waves. Recently I've been playing Stardew Valley a lot, and on this channel you guys can binge that playlist right here. Or if you guys want more wuwa content, you guys can watch me struggle building lineage right here. Alright. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.